I know that you write the books, and is this like your full time thing?
But I'm not a full-time fiction author. I'll talk about that in a minute.
How do you manage I like sort of the boring stuff, the money, the little things that you have to do in order to get the book, I guess, published?
Right. Yeah, I mean, the money, if you ever want to become a full-time writer, you've got to always be aware of the tax situation, which is really boring stuff. Um, if you are a self-employed writer, you have to pay income tax. You also have to pay something called self-employment tax, so, and you have to file your taxes every quarter instead of once a year. So that's something that writers are always kind of thinking about. I have an agent, so she handles contract negotiations. She handles the money the publishers pay her. She takes out 15%, which is her commission, and then sends the rest of it to me. Um, so a lot of that boring stuff, the legal stuff, the financial stuff, is handled by my agent. And everything else that you have to do. Have people talked about the process of getting a manuscript made into a book with a traditional publisher, how that works?
Not yet. Mostly been independent writers.
Okay. So what happens is I'll have a due date, and I'll send in my manuscript. They usually want about 100,000 words, which works out to be about 300 pages. Um, and then I send it in 2 weeks late. Um, and then the editor eventually will read it. Now, editors at traditional publishing houses are super busy. My publisher, Ace, puts out about 36 titles a year. So that's 3 books a month that they're doing, and they have a team of about 4 editors who handle all that. So they're really busy because they're acquiring books, they're working on books in progress, they're doing negotiations for subrights and all this kind of stuff. So it can take a while to hear back from your editor. My editor will send me an editorial letter, which my shortest one has been a page and a half. My longest one's been about 15 pages, where they spend about, just like when you get a paperback in school, you know how you get like the very first sentence says something good, and then they launch into everything that's wrong with it?
Mm-hmm.
15 pages of that. I'll get about a paragraph. What I really like about this is blah, blah, blah. However, I have a few suggestions. And so this is called the substantive or the developmental edit. It's looking at the story as a whole, the big picture. How can you take this story and make it better? Where does it drag? Where do the characters not make sense? So that can be hard to read. I will read that letter, disagree with everything that she says, and I'll put it away for about 3 days. And then over those 3 days, I'll be like, maybe she had a point about character development in chapter 2. I know how I can fix that, but at first it's just like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. So then I rewrite the manuscript. And sometimes it's just a little bit of cleaning up, and sometimes it's some really substantial rewriting. And then they usually give you about a month to do that. I send it back to the editor. Sometimes I can go back and forth a couple rounds. I haven't had to do that. And then they send it to a copy editor. Now the copy editor does what they call line edits. So they go through line by line. They look for grammatical problems. They look for punctuation problems. They look for, once I had the wrong president on a $20 bill. They found that kind of stuff. They do fact checking. So the copy edit comes back to you, and then you review those edits, and you can agree with them. You can